Good morning, boys and girls. It's time for the Cap Guy show, starring the Cap Guy, that's him, and me. I'm JT, and yes, we're in Oklahoma, getting ready for a yard sale. I'm waving at you, boys and girls. I know they can't see you. Captain Kirk waved back yesterday. He told me so. Oh, did he? Did he really? Yeah, he said he waved. And I didn't see it, but hey, Sulu, go to warp drive. I ain't gonna tell you again. I'll have Spock put his finger to your head. All right. Anyway, hey, I was talking to a buddy of mine yesterday. We was on the phone. He called me up and he said, "Hey, what's the fastest way to the lake?" I said, "Are you driving or walking?" He said, "Driving." I said, "Well, that's the fastest way." Never mind. Anyway, we're going to get to what we sold. We're getting ready for a yard sale tomorrow, which the Cap Guy really ain't looking forward to, but we're going to do it anyway. And then we'll talk about a few things. And then what we sold. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit the notification if you want to. And you know what else to do, but we're not going to say that word. Nope. We're not going to beg. All right, let's get on with it. I'm going to the lake. I'm driving too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's probably the fastest way, unless you got a plane. Depends on how far away the lake is, I guess. Had 10 sales yesterday. Did a little bit of sourcing. I found some OG Jordan retro shoes at a Goodwill, and I paid a little bit for them. They look like they're about $100 and something shoes, 110, 125. And they're listed on eBay. I also posted a picture of them on Instagram. And then I paid 21 and change because yesterday was Wednesday and I got that old man discount. So that's always good. And then I was at a Goodwill and they had, and I'd seen it before, but it was hanging behind the rack where they keep the more valuable stuff. And they had a diver's vest, a medium. And I've sold scuba suits before, but I've never sold a diver's vest. As I got to inspect it, they were asking $99. And again, old man discount, 15% off. If I'm going to buy it, that's the day to do it. So I get it home, I go ahead and buy it. And as I inspect it, I realize this thing's never been worn. It's new. It doesn't have tags, but there's a regulator on the back side of it that's not actually part of the vest. It goes to it, but it wasn't supposed to come with that particular deal. And the regulator is brand new with tags. And it looks like those things go up to $800. Now, I paid $92-ish for all of it. So we'll see. The vest alone is probably $350. So I should make some really good money. I've got them on eBay, and I've got them on an auction with a buy it now option. We'll see how that turns out, because I got bad news yesterday as well. I showed you all the other day some Fitbits that we found brand new in the box. My brother had picked up one and we sold it quickly. We paid $5 and he sold it for $129. I sold one for $115 and I've also paid. Well, apparently the one that went to California doesn't work. It's brand new in the box now, but apparently there was an issue with the 2012 editions of this item. And she can't get it to sync. She reset it and everything. And mine hasn't delivered yet. It delivers tomorrow. So my guess is if it's the same kind of issue, then I'm going to be refunding money. Now, I'm only out the $5 plus the shipping, but I thought I had 2 home runs, and it looks like I may have 2 strikeouts. So we'll see. I'm hoping that it's just a glitch in the one, and when I get it back, I'll check it out. Of course, now it won't be new. It'll be new open box if I can get it to work, but you gotta, in this business, you do have some times where you take the good with the bad. My daughter found a Coach purse this weekend and put it on eBay, and turned out they said it was fake, so it got pulled. So, sometimes you think you're winning, and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Good time Charlie's got the blues. You know what I'm saying here? All right, we'll get into what was sold. 10 sales. Good. There were some good ones in here, so we'll start off with one of the good ones. This is a Whistler radar detector, a laser radar detector. And I bought this at a yard sale Saturday, and I paid what did I pay? $5 for it. It's brand new in the package. I don't know how you mess up a radar detector, but I hope that works, because this baby's going all the way to Anchorage, Alaska. Now, again, I'm going to ask myself, do they really need to speed in Anchorage, Alaska? But I guess there's lots of stretch of highway up there that are wide open, but I would think you get to run whatever you want up there, right? Unless you're going to hit a moose or a polar bear. But anyway, I sold this for $59 with free shipping, and I ended up making $37.95, and it's a quick flip. Take it all day long. Sales are sales, profits, profit. This is an Onondaga, New York Community College pennant. Again, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I bought a bunch of these for $1 a piece, and they're selling through really quick, and I love every minute of it. Sold this one for $10.99 with 25 cents invested. Actually, I sent an offer of $9.99 when I saw the watcher. Plus shipping, and I made $8.75. The next is another bat. It's a Mizuno Tech-Fire bat, 3428. That's 34 inches, 28 ounces, for those of you that aren't familiar with bats. And here it is. I paid $3.93 at Goodwill for this just a couple weeks ago, and I sold it for $29.50 plus shipping. I cut the 2 boxes down that USPS provides to 34 inches, because if you don't, then the rate jumps from around $10 or less all the way up to into the 20s, and I only charge the customer $12.55, so you got to be careful with that kind of stuff. And I haven't sold a lot of bats. I've done some other sporting goods, but bats hadn't been something I've gotten into. But since I've sold a couple here recently for 100 or more, I figured I better start looking at bats a little better at yard sales and thrift stores. I made $23.15 off that bat. The next is a pair of Cinch jeans. I got these at the Goodwill bins, and I paid $2.86 based on weight at $1.59 a pound. Sold them for $14.99 plus shipping. They went in a priority flat envelope, as they always do. And when it was all said and done, I made $11.60. Now, that's not a lot of money for jeans. Actually, it is for jeans. Rock Revivals are the best men's jean you can find, and in some cases, women's too. But as far as consistent sellers, Cinch jeans sell well. So if you see them and you can get them for $2 or $3 or less, grab them. Most of them stay kind of in the west, northwest. These are actually going to Texas, but again, they're Western type jeans, and grab them. Next one is Wheel of Fortune for Wii. Just picked this up the other day, and actually I have nothing in this because I sold the Wii system for the amount of money I spent for the whole bundle. So this was basically a freebie. Sold it for $12.79 with free shipping, and I made $8 off that game. I'll take a vowel. I'll take an E, Pat. All right, we're not playing right now. If you want to do that, wait till 6 o'clock or 6:30 and watch it. Okay, and the next one is Shaquille O'Neal Glide Glasses. Found these at the Goodwill bins a while back. They're green and black. You can see they say Shaq on them. And so I paid about $0.10 for these. They're kind of like sunglasses, I guess. They're called Squad. And I sold these for $12. And shipping on top, and I made $10.85 off those. The next is a find that I just found a couple days ago. Paid $2.02 at Goodwill for this. It's a Wii U Super Mario Brothers. Sold this for $29.99 with free shipping. And I'm going to make $20.96 off that. The next is a country music lot. There's some Eddie Rabbitt, Guy Clark, Dwight Yoakam, Ricky Van Shelton, Brooks and Dunn. There's about 16 CDs in here. I lotted them up from the Goodwill bins, which I didn't have a lot invested, probably about $2.10 based on weight. They did go in an 8x6 by 4 box, and I sold them for $19.50 plus medium mail shipping. It did go a little heavier than I anticipated, so I lost about $1.06 on shipping, but I still made $13.10 off of it. And I'll be selling a lot of these at my yard sale. And the last thing I saw was this Forever Sharp. Oh, those. Okay. I think I got 15 left, maybe 16. It says 15, but I think I have 16. 320, 325 invested, 27.89 sold, and 9.85 shipping, and I made 21.45 off that set. So on the day, I made 10 sales, $29.51 in cost of goods, $322.15 in total sales, and the profit was better than the last 2 days. It was $238.86. I'll take that all day long. And I've already got a sale this morning for over $70 on a $10 investment, and I'll show you that tomorrow. As far as my yard sale, I think what I may do, I may not show what I sold unless I just have some major things. I may actually do a video for a little while from the yard sale. And I'll walk the yard sale and let y'all see what I got in the yard sale, even though I'm not the one picking. I'm the one a-grinning. And let y'all make comments or whatever. Maybe do a live. I don't know. I've never done a live. So we'll see. Send comments. Let me know what you think. And I don't know how busy it'll be, but based on what I've seen at the yard sales that have started up, because everybody's been cooped up, they get pretty busy. And my last 2 yard sales the last couple of years hadn't been great. Of course, I made a mistake one time. I did one on Mother's Day. That wasn't smart. And you don't do them on weekend, Memorial Weekend either. But anyway, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Again, thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and y'all know what else to do if you'd like to. I'd love it, but I'm not going to say that word. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Cap Guy out.